Touch on the chain punch theory, how it applies in Chi Sau. Because if you're just doing Chi Sau movements and forget about the idea of attacking all the time, then you may have a hard time figuring out where to place your hands. But the genius of this chain punch deal is, what are you doing? Keep your hands on the center. You're not chain punching like this or not like this. You're pretty much right here. And that helps a lot. So you're going regular Wing Tsun and he does an Indo Pak Sau attack, and the traditional response maybe should be this, or it could be something like this. But if I don't worry about that and all I do is hit him, then most of the time I'm going to be either hitting him or my hand is in the right spot, so I don't get hit. So now I'm going to hit him, but I don't make it, so that becomes a Wing Tsun. Not really trying to be Wing Tsun or make a Wing Tsun, even though that's how it's taught, but that's the end result, it's not the primary strategy. The primary strategy is always, if the weight is free, hit. So I tried to hit, couldn't make it, he's pushing, now I go Tan Sau because I couldn't make it. I have to recover my center to him. If I can punch him, that means I was able to cover the center right away. Or on the outside. If this punch, if this punch just stepping around. One comes straight in. Now I have to turn. Now I have to turn. I was able to make it. If he does the same thing when he attacks, just attacking the chain punch. Pak Sau, Indo Pak Sau, and then chain punch, right? Good step, good step. Now it's much more. This on the line. Now it's much more difficult for me to defend, and that's when I'm having to deal with it the other way. Yeah, I didn't get to him this time. Look, nothing can change it. Hit me. Oh, just punch from mid-air. Yeah. You have to aim to hit me. So if you're good enough with that, that's all it takes. It's okay. The more primitive, the better, because then you don't have to think so much. When when it's not enough anymore, that's when Chi Sau happens. Don't stop, just keep it on there. Aha, now I have to change angles. You're punching like this. You should punch this way. Yes, that's it. That's the idea. You hit my center, I'll go in. Hit my center. You hit my center, you're in trouble. That's it. Now I have to cover. Now I have to cover. Okay? In essence, a chain punch is nothing other than an attempt at maintaining Man Wu. And that's really what Chi Sau or Wing Tsun is all about. Seeking Man Wu. That's all I need. Okay, now we go back to the Lat Sau idea, applying the same thing in Lat Sau. He comes in with Lat Sau punch. I punch here like we did first video. Now he doesn't just punch there, but he punches again, which forces me to do something different. My punches are supposed to cover. Punching, don't just stop. Good. Okay? So you go from that into what we call the chain punch fight in program 2. You have cross chain punches, indoor outdoor on the other side, and cross. Hit me, my nose, yeah, elbows down, there you go, okay? So chain punches are very useful. The only thing is, most people do this in fighting, you attack, okay? That avoids the usefulness of it. This still has the usefulness built in. I'm making wedges with my punches, and I'm going to the center line, I'm always covering. I'm not, with this hand is here, a punch, when I go back, I don't withdraw my hand from my own center line. Now he can come in, but I cover. There. Let's say you punch here, okay? Bam. Now you punch here. Boom. That's the fancy Chi Sau stuff. That is what you need when you can no longer chain punch through. But as long as you can still chain punch your way to your target, you don't really need anything else, then you're good. Okay, now, what happens if during the chain punching process he comes in with one of these? Of course, you have to practice, you have to learn, you have to prepare for it. Oh, here, me, not here. Cover. Okay? Now it's kind of hard for him to throw in a hook. Because there's pressure on him. It's much more difficult to throw in a hook when you're under pressure. Okay? So now you try to throw a hook anyway. Keep pushing through. That wasn't a hit. It's just more like a push. Okay? Thank you. So much for today. Thank you. Cover way too much.